These are the 10 things you should be buying at Five Below this year. 2021. I don't know why I did 2021 like that. Not only is this clearly not the best year ever, nor is it New Year's Eve, but I guess I just don't get out much. Welcome back to the channel. I'm the YouTube deal guy, Matt. Granted, as proof though that I did get out at least once this week, I'm gonna bring you inside my local Five Below, show you some shockingly good purchases for your home. And if you wait until the end of this video, I will show you what I actually purchased with my own pocketbook. Anyhow, today's video is not sponsored, but if you've never been to a Five Below, it's kind of like a cleaner version of the Dollar Tree with Big Lots, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and a few sharper image-like gadgets at better than Target pricing. But anyhow, the first round of products you should be buying at Five Below, fitness products. And before you take advice with someone who has an oversized man's head attached to a teenage body who clearly never gets to the gym, I will tell you, I'm married to someone who does. And from yoga mats to weights, it is unbelievable what you can find for $5 at Five Below. And from resistance band sets to $5 weights, those balls that everyone can sit on that supposedly even help with your posture if you bring them to your desk. Well, January and February are two of the best months to score fitness-related promotions anywhere. Those deals quickly drop off the face of the earth by March. If your New Year's resolution fulfillment is a little bit delayed, I'm gonna work on mine in March of 2025 most likely. You will find great year-round pricing and promotions at Five Below. In the number 2 spot of what you should be buying at Five Below, really anything that has the word LED in it. Let's start with LED curtain lights, like these 5-foot, $5 LED curtain lights. Or if you're looking for TV LED lights, sound activated LED lights, or ways that you can accomplish most of what I did in my home with these Govee lights that I showcased in a prior video, you can accomplish the LED greatness that I did for a fraction of the cost. $5 goes a long way. The one downside is you can't control any of these $5 LED light concoctions from your smartphone. And similar to other lighting kits at 2 or 3 times the price, you still get the remote control. These are great for teens. And I even picked up the LED light soap dispenser, which is great for my 2-year-old as I encourage her to wash her hands. It's also a lot of fun. In the number 3 spot of what you should be buying at Five Below, home decor, and you're not gonna believe many of these finds. A Five Below is kind of like a Dollar Tree on steroids. You get some really plush throw blankets, succulents, plants, you name it, you will find it at Five Below. Before I discuss gadgets and tech, by the way, if you guys like this content, please give this video a thumbs up. That helps with my self-confidence level and the YouTube algorithm. In the number 4 spot, diffusers are a fantastic buy at Five Below. At Five Below, you'll definitely see some higher end diffusers with LED Bluetooth capabilities. But during these drier months when a lot of people are trying to stock up on diffusers, you will find a great selection at 1/3 or 1/5 of the price that you would pay from another major retailer. In the number 5 spot, the small gadgets, and a couple of my favorites that I'm gonna show you right now are a phenomenal buy at Five Below. Let's take a look at the Sunrise alarm clocks. This brand is actually very well reviewed when it comes to this functionality, and some of the Bluetooth speakers are surprisingly good purchases at Five Below. Whatever your small gadget of choice is, ideal stocking stuffers, small birthday presents, or just ways to really spice up your Valentine's Day. That sounds weird mostly because I am talking about Bluetooth speakers. But anyhow, you're going to find what you would want at Five Below in this category without a doubt. I'm gonna settle the debate on headphones and charge cables once and for all when it comes to Five Below in a few moments. But in the number 6 spot, party supplies. And I know for many of you guys watching right now, you may be huge Dollar Tree fans, and you're thinking to yourselves, why would I go to Five Below if I can find great party supplies at the Dollar Tree, and how does this differ? So here's what I've concluded. If you are looking for party supplies, I always recommend the Dollar Tree because it is a lot cheaper, but I found that at Five Below, while the products are $3 on average as opposed to $1, there is a much wider array of decorations. So for parties, you're gonna find a better range of inflatables, headbands for occasions like New Year's or bachelorette parties, sashes, silly string. The selection is no doubt stronger at Five Below, and if you shuffle between your Dollar Tree and Five Below, you could possibly get the best of both worlds. Before I tackle toys, in the number 7 spot of what you should be buying at Five Below, beauty and hair care, and I do want to thank my wife for testing some of these products. I can attest to the fact that purely from a price comparative, the Wet n Wild makeup products galore are a fraction of the price if you seek them out at Five Below. But for fingernail clippers, beauty tools, bobby pins, hair clips, hair brushes, lots of bows, which are very popular with my 2-year-old daughter. There is a selection truly worthy of celebration at Five Below, and for ladies, those hair bands, if you ever do any of those face masks, are available. The bath bombs are a fantastic grab. They've got the vitamin E ones, the rosemary-infused bath bombs. You get a 10 count for $5. Even these LED vanity mirrors are well rated and $5. My wife was really intrigued by this $3 makeup brush and holder 6-piece set. And while I did plead with her to purchase this Oreo cookie-flavored lip balm in a cookie tin for $3, I was told no, and when I tried to purchase it for myself, I was lightly punched. In the next spot of what you should be buying from Five Below, toys. Well, you have to be highly selective at a dollar store when it comes to toys. Five Below is chock full of trending brand names. From Disney to the highly coveted LOL brand, also available for $5. JoJo Siwa, glitter kits galore, jewelry making sets, and an awesome selection of $5 footballs and throw toys. And while I cannot attest to the fact that this will last for generations as a legacy piece in your household, purely for hand-eye coordination for parents trying to teach their kids, or just a fun way to keep active, $5 goes a long way, but just wait until you see this board game selection. We have The Office, we have Uno, we have Family Feud, there's Jenga, $5 trivia games, and a great way to make that Saturday board game night very special. In our house, board game night is often Thursday, but we might as well make it Saturday as well. If you guys play board games, by the way, what's your favorite? Leave me a comment, let me know. And one of the great things, if you are looking for Christmas gifts later down the line, this is that thing that people flock toward at Target, where they all stock up after Christmas and then they hold on to these presents for the rest of the year. At Five Below, the prices are a constant. So whether you're looking for a present or a board game or something to keep you or your family entertained, it's not as though you need to get it all now while it's hot. This is pricing that's in effect all year round, and the selection is very consistent. In the number 9 spot, budget headphones. And yes, I test countless headphones over the course of a month, and while these are not necessarily Bose or Beats by Dre alternatives, for those of you looking for headphones for kids studying at home, for road trips, for pairing with a tablet or an iPad, or for parents like me where we don't want to hear The Little Mermaid for the 57th time this week, there is an incredible selection of mid-range and higher-end Bluetooth headphones available at Five Below. Even for wired headphones, it is impossible to beat these prices, considering that many of these products are branded. There's Marvel headphones, more JoJo, whatever it is you're looking for, Five Below is a great alternative to Amazon. And speaking of tech, in the number 10 spot on my list, before I show you what I actually walked home with and some bonuses, you're gonna find incredible tech accessories at a fraction of the price available at Five Below. From braided cables at $5.75 that I've happily incorporated into my YouTube studio. So far, everything is fine. HDMI cables, USB-C, micro USB, USB-A to USB-C, you name it, extension cords, and even some decent surge protectors. The selection and caliber of many of the accessories you will find at Five Below is surprisingly good, or on par with what you would find at Target, and on par with some of the trending tech accessories on both Walmart, Best Buy, and Amazon.com. Now let's be realistic, you're not going to find those monster grade Best Buy cables at Five Below, and if you are setting up a $5,000 home entertainment system, you're probably not going to buy a $5 or less cable. But for those of us that need extras, accessories, cables are often breaking, you need extra adapters for the car, that is a great purchase at Five Below. Before I show you what I brought home, here are the quick bonuses. The slippers, moccasin, and UGG knockoffs are spectacularly warm and comfortable and a great purchase at Five Below. And as bonus number 2, while I did briefly allude to some of the arts and crafts that you can find at Five Below, the name brand art and school supplies, specifically like this 24-pack of Crayola crayons for $1. Yet another great find at Five Below. All right, now if you're wondering what I bought, I did receive these AirPods, which I kind of hate as a present, and they're white and they get cruddy. Actually, I don't think I need to show you that in the event that you are eating. You don't want to lose your appetite, but I did buy an AirPod cleaning kit at Five Below, which I thought was a very unique and well-priced option. And for my parents, I helped my mama get her Zen on. She's a little bit more cooped up at home as many of us are, than she would have otherwise wanted to be. So I bought her this succulent LED fountain. Whoever heard of such a thing? And now my mama, who is also a very avid subscriber of my YouTube channel, can enjoy some tranquility in her home. Hopefully this doesn't have to make her go to the bathroom every time she hears it, because when I first set up the fountain, that was what happened to me. But it's really cool, bit of a novelty item. And it's just another one of those unique gadgets that kind of makes Five Below what it is, which is very difficult to classify. If you guys have a better way to sum up Five Below for a new viewer or someone that's never actually set foot in that store, please feel free to help me in the comment section. And if I can help you with other deals, inside store secrets and savings, join my Insider Deal Guide texting club. 440-298-2181 is my number. 440-298-2181. Drop me a line. And if you're not yet subscribed, I'd be so honored if you would join me for my next video and the video after that. And, well, whatever I get around to based on your requests. Subscribe, turn your notifications on. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.